Good evening, all of you. How are you all? कैसे हैं सब लोग? Good evening. Right. So in the yesterday class, we were discussing the strings. Okay. So in the yesterday class, we were discussing the strings. So I hope all of you revise the notes of yesterday class, and you have done the homework also. So in the continuation, we will move on to the next other example. Okay. Note down. Okay, as part of the strings. Just copy these examples. We will discuss. Yeah, Preeta Majumdar after 2 3 days. Copy all the three examples. कॉपी करने के बाद मैसेज करो. Right. So understand here. Okay, first example. I think all of you copied. Right. Now come back to the first example. Okay, what we are having, character str of 1. Okay, so look at here, it is having some print. Okay, hello. Okay, it is initialized with the hello, and character str of 2. Okay, right, 10, that is also okay. Character array string str2, and this is a string 1. Okay, this is a string 2. And next, character star is equal to India. So this is another string. Okay, character star q. Character star q. Okay, q is a pointer variable of type character, where we can show address of any character. Okay, so the meaning of all this, okay, you know, meaning of all this, you know. Now I am trying to perform str of 2 equal to str of 1. Now tell me, if I write this, okay, it is allowed or not allowed? It is something like str of 2 में I am just trying to copy, okay, string 1. Okay, str of 1 का जो string है, I am trying to copy that into str of 2. Is this allowed? This statement is allowed or not allowed? If I write this str2 equal to str1, okay, so string 1 mein whatever the okay content is there, like hello is there, I am trying to copy that to str2 string 2. So if I am trying to write this, this is allowed or not allowed? The first step, that is allowed or not allowed? Give the comment. Right. Okay, somebody saying it is allowed, somebody saying it is not allowed. Okay, now remember, meaningfully you understand, meaningfully understand. Okay, you know very clearly, you know very clearly that okay, this is also array, this is also array. Where is a character character array hone do, integer array hone do, okay, doesn't matter. So it sorry, right, so it is a array only. So where is a character array or integer array, doesn't matter. So both are okay, array only, right? String 2 str2, this is also array, str1, this is also array. Now tell me, you know very clearly that array name without subscript, array name without subscript will contain what? Base address. Array name without subscript will contain constant base address. And can you modify that base address? Tell me, can you modify that base address? That is not allowed. So remember, this is strictly not allowed. This will give error in the compile time only. This will give the error at the compile time. Okay, if anybody is having doubt, so listen here. String 1, str of 1, it is having okay, it is having HELLO, okay, null character. Some base address is there, 100, 101, okay, like this, okay, 109 tak. And string 1, this is string 1. And next string 2, this is also having okay, some base address 200. So I think nothing is there. If it is not initialized, default contains garbage value. Default contains garbage value, that is true. Now tell me, here if I do this, str2 equal to str1, str2 means what? This is the base address, constant base address. What is the constant base address here? 200. And you are trying to modify the constant base address with the address of the string 1. Address of string 1 is 100. Sorry, I don't know what happened. sorry guys. Okay, so it is containing what? A constant base address. I think everybody understood this. str2 is having constant base address, str1 is also constant base address. Okay, str2 को modify करना चाह रहे, you are trying to modify string. Okay, str2 contains constant base address of the string 2. You cannot modify constant base address, that will give the error. Next, now tell me, if I say q equal to s, this is allowed or not allowed? Tell me, think careful and tell me that is allowed or not allowed. Second one, next one, q equal to s. If I do this, q equal to s, allowed or not allowed? So no problem. What is the q saying? Listen, understand the declaration of the q. Understand declaration of q here. Okay, character star q. Character star q. It means what? Okay, character star q means q is saying that q is a pointer variable. Understand here? Q is a pointer variable of type character, where you can store address of any character. Okay, q is saying that I am the pointer variable. I am the pointer variable of type character. So you can store address of any character. So that is fine. This is allowed. So there is no problem. Okay, like let's copy the diagram. How the diagram will look like this for this. Okay, इसके लिए diagram कैसे रहेगा? Okay, just draw this diagram. Character star is equal to India. इसका diagram draw करो. I told that in the yesterday class, right? So what is the meaning of this declaration here? What is the meaning of this declaration? We are requesting the compiler to allocate the memory for the string India 300, 301, 302 like this. Okay, you are having and the base address of that, look at here, base address of that stored in the pointer variable 3. Okay, that is 300. It is pointing to this. Okay, S is saying that it will take the address of any character. S is saying that it can take address of any character, and we are giving the address of a character. So character I address is 300. So we are storing the address of the character, that is 300 here. Now, okay, q is saying that, so q is also saying that I am the pointer variable. I will take address of what? Address of any character. So what is you are having in the s? Okay, if I say q equal to s, if you say q equal to s, s में जो है q में जाएगा. What is there in the s? 300. So okay, in the q also I store 300 here. So then no problem. Okay, this will also start pointing to what? This only. So this is also pointing to 300 and this also pointing to 300. So this is how the diagram will look like. So that is allowed. So q is saying that I am the pointer variable. I am the pointer variable of type character. You can store address of any character. We are storing address of a character here. So that is very much fine. There is no problem. Gahan, then also it is not allowed. You cannot modify constant base address. You cannot modify the constant base address. Okay, there. Okay. So here q is just what? A pointer variable. So q is a pointer variable and q is saying that it can take address of any character. So we are giving address of a character. S is containing the address of I. So that is fine. This is very much allowed. So I think very clear. Right. Is this clear for everyone? Right. If you want to copy this, copy carefully. Copy carefully what is the meaning of this. Next, so here you are having output printf statement. Tell me, what is the output printed? Second example. Second example, what is the output printed? Abhijit, Manoj, where you are modifying? I am not modifying the contents. Abhijit, where you are modifying? I don't understand. You are not modifying. Okay. So this is also pointing to this. Okay, fine. Now come back to this. Now tell me second example. What is the output? Hi or bye? Yes, Aradhya Mishra. Yes. So the first one, first one if you want to say compile time error. Okay, output of the first one, somebody is asking, there is no output. Okay, output will be what? A compile time error. Compile time error. What is the answer of this one? Second example. Many people are saying, I clearly told everything in the proper example. Still you are giving wrong answers. Om Pratik, wrong answer. Manav, wrong answer. Manav, wrong answer. Okay. Second example. This is also having hello and this is also having hello. Exactly same characters. Okay, HELLO, same thing. And we are comparing str1 equal to str2. So hi or bye. So output will be what? Bye. Is that clear? Remember, you are not comparing the contents. You are not comparing the contents here. You are simply comparing what? Base addresses of the two different strings. We are comparing the base addresses of the two different strings. Munibali, very good beta. Very good explanation also is writing. Excellent. Right. Now understand here. So we are comparing the base addresses of the two different strings. Okay, look at here. So str1, it is having some base address. Let us say 100. So this is also you are having HELLO. Okay, right, some string, some same content. str2, this is also having okay same content, but the base address will be what? Different. Let's say this is having base address 200. This is having okay base address is 100 and this is having the base address 200. This is having base address 100 and this is having base address 200. Okay, understand here. This is having base address 100, this is having base address 200. You are comparing the two different base addresses. You are saying 100 equal to 200. Is it correct? Okay, that is false. Output will be boy. So, okay, look at here. Output will be boy. Okay, understand here. So, just copy this and note down the statement if you want. If you want, just note down the simple statement. We are comparing. Note down. We are comparing the base addresses of two different strings. We are comparing the base addresses of the two different strings. Just note down. Note Maliko. We are comparing the base addresses of the two different strings. Okay, that's it. So because they are different, output will be what? They are different. Okay, sorry, they are okay. Output will be what? Boy. Sorry. Next, now coming to the third one. Tell me, what is the output you get? Third one. Keshav, what is that initialization? String S1 equal to ABCD in the single quotes. Who told you? Can we initialize the single quotes in the single quotes में string को initialize कर सकते? You cannot do whatever you want. Keshav, in single quotes you are saying ABCD string. How you initialize the string in the single quotes? Who told you? Did I say that you can initialize in the single quotes? I see your friend is saying that you want to initialize like this. A, B, C, D. You want to initialize the string like this. Okay, who told you that? I did not say that. Now the third one, tell me. They are same or they are different? Okay. So different people are giving a different answer. Okay, fine. Now understand here, if the string is given in the double quotes, so what is given? Base address is given. I told that in the yesterday class. In the yesterday class, I told you to read each and every point. I told you to read each and every point. I clearly said if the string is given in the double quotes, so what is given? Base address is given. Okay, right? Base address is given. Okay, so this string is having okay, some base address. Okay, look at here. So HELLO. Okay, so it is having some base address. Listen here. So this is 100, 101, 102, 103 like this. And the next another string is also having the different base address H, okay, A, okay, I, and null character. Let's say it's having base address 200, 201, 202, 203. Okay, understand here. This is having the capital H, this is also having capital H, and okay, first one, and this the base address is 100, is also having base address, this having base address 200. So if the string is given in the double quotes, if the string is given in the double quotes, what is given? Base address is given. If the string is given in the double quotes, what is given? Base address is given. Okay. Now look at here. So this base address is 100, and here this base address is what? 200. Okay. Now you are applying star here. You are applying star. You are applying star. Star means what? Value at the location 100. Now tell me value at the location 100. That is a H. Value at the location 100, 200. Sorry. Value at the location 200. That is also capital H. So here capital H means what? You will have the ASCII value, right? So सच में क्या होता है? सच में क्या होता है यहाँ पे? You will have the ASCII value, right? Both are having the ASCII value, yes or no? Right? Here the capital H ASCII value, here also capital H ASCII value, right? So the capital H ASCII value here, capital H ASCII value, both are what? Same, both are same. So then the output will be what? So they are same. Output will come as what? They are same. Output will be what? They are same. Remember, we are not comparing the remaining characters of the string. Understand carefully. We are comparing only the first character of the both the strings. We are comparing only first character. So this is also capital H, this is also capital H. So ASCII value of the capital H, here also ASCII value of the capital H, both are same. In case if this is having a small h, if this is having small h, look at here, let's say you are having a small HAI, then the output will be what? They are different. Is that here? They are different. So both are having the same capital H as a first letter. So then the okay output will come as what? They are same. They are same. Output will come, they are same. Is that clear for everyone? Right? So understand here. Remember, we are comparing only the first character of both the strings. We are not comparing the remaining characters. बाकी characters को compare नहीं कर रहे. Somebody thinking, sir, remaining characters are different. Okay, obviously they are different. Remaining characters are different, but you are not comparing. You are comparing only the first character of both the strings. Right? So the output will be they are same. So just copy this, and note down the statement. Very good. Many students are giving explanation also. Yeah, Preeto Saha, very good explanation. Excellent. You are giving very good explanation. Yeah, many people are giving. Amulya Gulati, excellent. You are also giving explanation. Munibali, excellent. You are also writing the proper explanation. Excellent. Some students are not only giving the output, they are writing the proper explanation why it is like this. That is really impressive. Very good. Why we are not comparing? Because the program is not comparing. There is no loop. Rashik Mishra, there is no loop to compare the remaining characters. Okay, it is comparing only the first character, right? Because it's a if condition. Okay, first time it is true. Okay, it will just print this and go out. There is no loop to compare the remaining characters. Okay, note down, keep it as a note. Copy karo ye, copy karo, note down the statement. We are comparing only the first character of both the strings. We are comparing only the first character of both the strings because they are same. Because they are same, the output will come as a, because they are same, the output will come as a, they are same. Because they are same, the output will come as they are same. Full stop. We are not comparing the remaining characters of the string. We are not comparing the remaining characters of the string. We are not comparing remaining characters of the string. Okay. So fine. Next. Note down. Next. General functions. Keep the heading. General functions available in the string.h header file. Note down. Next. Keep the heading. General functions available. General functions available in the string.h header file. General functions available in the string.h header file. Okay. Now tell me. Now I want to copy the string 1 to string 2. What is the function available? String copy function. String copy function. What is the standard function available? I think all of you knowing this standard function available for the string copy. String copy, what is the function available? Right. Okay. So very good. strcpy. So just note down this. strcpy. So this is the target string base address and this is the source string base address. Okay, you need to provide. So note down. Next line Maliko. Copy is the source string. Copy the source string to target string. Copies the source string to target string. So you need to provide the source string base address here and the target string base address. Like for example, you want to copy from str1 to str2. So you provide here str1 and you provide here str2. Is that clear? So okay, like for example, you are having two strings. str1 में जो string 1 में जो है, I want to copy that to string 2. So you provide the base address str1 here and you provide str2 here. Is that clear? So that is the meaning of that. Okay, right. So many people know that. Okay, right. Second one. Okay, next I want to reverse the given string. Reverse. I want to reverse the given string. What is the function name? strrev. Everybody knows this. No doubt. General functions available in the string.reserve file. Okay. Reverse. String reverse. What is the function? strrev. strrev. String reverse. Okay. So just note down. Reverses the given string. Reverses the given string. Next. Now the third one. I want to convert all the characters to lowercase. lowercase, or maybe uppercase. Let's say first uppercase. I want to convert all the characters to uppercase letters. Uppercase letters means what? Characters. Like all capitals. I want to convert everything to uppercase, capital letters. What is the function name? Standard function available. Convert all the characters to uppercase letters. Uppercase मतलब capitals में convert करना है. I want to convert all the characters to uppercase. What is the function name? In the string.h header file. Done, guys. Somebody is saying 2 upper. 2 upper is not there. 2 upper is Java. Intelligent fellows. Don't give the answer whatever you know. String name dot uppercase. Om Pratik, we are studying C language. Remember, you are in the C language. 2 upper, str name dot uppercase, Java, Python, everything is coming. We are studying C language. Uppercase letters. Okay. str, upr. Note down. Intelligent fellows. str, upr. Okay. Converts all the characters to uppercase. Note down. Converts all characters to uppercase letters. Converts all the characters to uppercase letters. Okay. So next, converts all the characters to lowercase. What is the function name? strlwr. strlwr. Right, no doubt. Converts all the characters to lowercase. Now you started guessing, right? The first one I said, the second one you start guessing. strlwr. Where is this 2 upper? 2 upper is not there. Mohammad Salim, Gaurav Kumar, Vartikanand, 2 upper, 2 lower. That is in Java. You are not studying Java. Right? strlwr. Converts all the characters to lowercase letters. Copy कर लो फटाफट. Converts all the characters to lowercase. Okay. So I want to give the string length function. String length निकालना है. So it should return the length. Okay. What is the function name? strlen. Yes. So this is, it will return the length of the string. Okay. Note down. L equal to strlen. Note down. Next, number 5. What is this? L equal to strlen of yes, string length. Okay. Note down. Returns the actual length of the string. Returns the actual length of the string. Returns the actual length of the string. Now let's say what is the meaning of this? Returns actual length of the string. Example, let us say character yes equal to India. Okay, character star yes okay equal to India. So let's say you are having okay string like this. I want to find out the length. Let's say integer L equal to strlen. Yes. So this is how you call the function, right? integer length, okay, let's say small l, right? So I want to find out the length, okay, integer length equal to strlen of s. Now tell me what is the actual length of the string? Okay, this string is having how many characters? 1 2 3 4 5. So it will return what? Okay, 5 only. L equal to 5. Is that clear? So actual length is 5 only, so it will give the 5. Is that clear? Now why I have written this actual length of the string? Because somebody will think, okay, there is also null character, okay, it will also calculate that. So null is not calculated in the length. Null is calculated, not calculated. Null is not calculated in the length. Null is calculated in what? Size. Okay, in the size. Okay, don't confuse. We find size of this. Size of this will be what? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Size will be what? 6. 6 bytes. Size is different. Okay, length will give what? Actual length of the strings. Okay, how many characters are there? 5. So it will give 5 only. Is that, yeah, right? That's it. So don't confuse them. Is that clear for everyone? Copied all of you. Right. So the last example, one more example is pending. So after this, you solve the gate questions. I don't know what is the problem. Some problem is there with markers. Printf percentile yes. Yes. S of 3 equal to 97. Copy fast. Printf percentile yes. Yes. S of 3 equal to 0. Okay. Yes. So printf percentile yes or yes. Printf percentile c s plus 3. F percentile yes s plus 3. Printf percentile c. Right. So copy this. Okay. Hmm. Copied all of you. कॉपी करने के बाद मैसेज करो. Don't solve anything. No need to solve. I'm going to explain. This is example only. Next gate question you can solve. Okay. Now understand here. Okay. The answers, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. You are having the string like this. So let me. So you are having A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Null character. So base address is 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Okay. So this is yes, S of 0, S of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So like this you will have till what? Okay. 19. Okay. 20. So like this you will have 119. Okay. Fine. Copied all of you? कॉपी करने के बाद मैसेज करते जाओ. ओके. मेरे पास नहीं आ रहा था आपका कमेंट्स. There is some problem. Okay. So I was waiting. Okay. Okay, fine. Now understand here. Okay. So just listen here. The first one, okay, you are giving the base address. Yes. Okay, what is yes here? 100. Okay. Array name without subscript will contain the base address 100. You are providing 100. Percentage yes को क्या देना चाहिए? Percentage yes को क्या देना चाहिए? Base address देना चाहिए. So you are giving the base address only. From the base address provided, it will print all the characters until the null character. So what you are providing? Base address. So base address is what? 100. So you are giving 100. So it will print from base address, it will print all the characters until the null character. So that is A, B, C, D, E, F. So from the base address provided, it prints all the characters until the null character. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Right. And next, S of 3 equal to 97. 97 means what? Okay. S of 3 is this one. So we are changing here. I am changing the ASCII value of C here. S of 3 equal to, I am saying 97. So 97 means 97 is ASCII value of what? Small a. So you are changing this to what? Small a. So actually क्या होगा? ASCII value होगा. Actually क्या होगा? ASCII value होगा. So I am changing that ASCII value to what? 99. C means what? I think 99. 99 I am changing it to 97. So that will replace the small a, right? So next if I say printf star, okay, printf yes, okay, percentage yes है, percentage yes को क्या देना चाहिए? Base address. You need to provide the base address to this, and you are giving base address. Yes is a base address, and you will print all the characters. Okay, A B C. Oh sorry, C नहीं है. A B A D E F. Oh S of 3. Sorry. Okay, printing mistake हो गया. Right. Printing mistake हो गया. This is A. Okay, sorry. S of 3 is set, right? D. Okay, this will change to A. So that is S of 3. Okay, so printing mistake हो गया. Right. So A B C. Okay, A E F. Okay, right. Sorry. I assumed it S of 2, right? S of 3 is what? 97. So that will change to what? Okay, small a. Is that clear? Fine. And next S of 3, I am saying as what? 0. Now tell me, 0 is the ASCII value of what? 0 is ASCII value of null character. So here you are changing this to what? Null character here. Next. Okay, S of 3 I am changing it to null character. 0. So 0 is the ASCII value of what? Null character. So next if I print, okay, you are providing 100 base address. So from the base address provided, you will print all the characters until the null character. So it will print what? A, B, C only it will print. Because once A, B, C is completed, you are having null character. So when it is looking at the null character, it will assume it has what? End of the string. So it will stop there. So it will print only A, B, C. Print only A, B, C. And next, now we are saying S of 3 equal to 0. Okay, remember this is a character 0. Character 0. You are giving in the single quotes. This is a ASCII value 0. You are giving in the single quotes. Single quotes means what? Character 0. So this will change to what? Character 0. Character 0. So I want to, okay, change it to character 0. So then what happens? Single quotes may. You are giving in single quotes a character. So then what happens? You are giving the base address. Remember, okay, what you are providing to percentage is base address 100. So please understand carefully, this 100 is not printed. I am writing here because that will be provided to the, okay, percentage yes, just for understanding purpose. Now tell me if I print yes, what is S value here? A, B, C, 0, E, F. A, B, C, 0, E, F. That is what is printed. Okay, right. So next, now tell me percentage S ku you are giving star S. Star S. Okay, S means what? 100. Star S means what? Star S. Okay, star S में क्या रहेगा? Value at the location 100. Value at the location 100 means you are giving what? Okay, that is a ASCII value. That is 97. 97 if you are providing, what is this here? ASCII value. Okay, this is ASCII value. So that will give you what? Error. Okay, percentage yes. What you need to provide? Percentage S को क्या देना चाहिए? Percentage S, what you need to provide? Base address. But what you are providing? ASCII value. So that will give you error. And next percentage C, what you need to provide? ASCII value. But you are providing what? Base address. Now tell me here, S plus 3 means 100 plus 3. That is 103. Okay, what you are providing here? 103. What is this 103 here? Base address only, right? Base address. Okay. But what you need to provide? Percentage C you are given. For the percentage C, you need to provide what? ASCII value. But you are giving base address. So that will also give you what? Error. Maybe in some compiler it may work. I am telling you, in some compiler it may work. But logically it should not work because meaningfully you have to do. In the exam if it comes, you have to say it is not allowed. Because percentage S C, you need to provide the ASCII value. Percentage S, you need to provide the base address. So you need to give the base address, but you are giving ASCII value. Here you need to provide ASCII value, but you are giving base address. So that is not allowed. So next percentage S, S plus 3. Now tell me S means what? 100. 100 plus 3. So, okay, look at here. Here, if anybody is having a doubt, your S is a array name without subscript point to what? Okay, this one only. Base address, S plus 3. Okay, here, every element is having 1 byte. When I say 100 plus 3 here, I am writing 103. Why I am writing 103? When I am writing 100 plus 3, I am writing 103. Why I am writing 103? Because okay, every element is having how much size here? 1 byte. So that is the reason you are incrementing by 1 byte. 103. Percentage yes, it is expecting base address, and you are also giving the base address. So from the base address provided, okay, 103, it will print all the characters until the null character. So what it will print? 0EF. 0EF. So because that is a 0 is there, S of 3 means 0 है, right? Next, percentage C को, okay, ASCII value देना चाहिए. Percentage C you need to provide the ASCII value. S plus 3 whole star. Now tell me here, okay, that is indirectly 100, okay, plus 3 whole star. Okay, that is indirectly star 103. Okay, 103 star 103. Value at the location 103. Value at the location 103 means what? Okay, you are having 0. You are providing 0 ASCII value. ASCII value of the 0. ASCII value of the character 0. So you are giving ASCII value only. So that is also required ASCII value. So what is ASCII value of 0? I don't know. Okay, not required. So what will print? Okay, 0 will be printed. 0 will be printed. Okay, that is the output. I think that is clear for everyone. Copy all that carefully. Gaurav Kumar, double quotes if you write, that is the string. What is that? Why you write double quotes? I want to store character. I want to store the character. Character means if you want to store, you have to store in the single quote only. Gaurav Kumar. Okay. So I think it is clear for everyone. If anybody not copied, just copy all that. Right. I think all of you copied this. All the points are clear for everyone. Right. So all the basics are covered. Right. All the points required to solve the gate question are covered. All the points required to solve the gate question is completed. So the next, note down the gate question, the first gate question on the screen. So don't worry about the syntactical mistakes. Okay, because somebody thinking, sir, there is no main in the function, there is no open bracket, there is no closing bracket. So just understand it's a kind of pseudocode. Meaningfully, you understand what is the output printed. So don't worry about okay, main, open bracket, and all that. What is the output? So printed. So think carefully and give the answer. I have explained everything to you. Everything I have given. What is all required to solve the gate question? What is all required to solve the gate question? I have explained everything. So think carefully and answer. Yes, okay. Printf is inside the loop only. Is that clear? If you want, you can just think of it. Only one statement is there. That is inside the loop only. Printf is inside the for loop. Only one statement is there. So that is inside the loop. No, it is not inside the loop. Okay. So after this only you are printing. Inside the printf, sorry. Inside the for loop only one statement is there. This is the open bracket here. This is the closing bracket. So why you are thinking that printf is there inside the for? It is not there inside the for. For loop only one statement is there. In the for loop only one statement is there. There is no open bracket, closing bracket, means only one statement. Right. Manish, what was that last printf? No, so much money. हो गया. Think carefully and answer. I gave all the basic things required to solve the problem. P is an array, but percentage. Yeah, Preeto Saha. P is containing what? P is containing base address only. You need to provide the base address to the percentage. Yes. What is your question? I don't understand. You are not reading the notes. Munibali, check your answer once again. Check your answer once again. Because you are following everything very carefully. So if you give wrong answer, so that is not expected. Most of you giving right answer only. Prita Majumdar, wrong answer. Check it out. You also understood everything very carefully. You understood everything, but you are giving wrong answer. Rahul, wrong answer. Sakshi Sutar, wrong answer. Many students understood everything very clearly, but giving wrong answer. Aradhya Mishra, wrong answer. What is this? Surjit Mandal, wrong answer. Mohit, wrong answer. Ankita Das, wrong answer. Aryan, wrong answer. Abhay Upadhyay, wrong answer. Prakriti Bharali, wrong answer. Gaurav Kumar, wrong answer. Bhanu Pratap, wrong answer. Janavi Nema, wrong answer. Yatin, wrong answer. Almost 90% giving right answer only. Yeah, Munibali, then why you gave wrong answer in the first? You understood everything, you are giving wrong answer. Right. So I think time up. So I gave sufficient time. Yeah. So it's okay. Right. 90% right answer. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. Only 10%. Okay. Some students gave wrong answer. Yeah. Yogita Chand wrong answer beta. Okay. So understand here what is the meaning of this character P of 20. So P is a okay some array, right? A character array. So look at here. So P is a character array. So just understand here. So this is the P. So you can take some base address. Okay, it's a okay 200, 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206. Okay, like this. Okay, you are having 20219. So time so how much is the size? 20. So 219 tak rahega. Okay, fine. And next character star is equal to string. Character star is equal to string. So what is the meaning of this? You are having what is the diagram? How the diagram will look like? S T R I N okay G null character. So this is 100. Let's say it's having base address 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like okay like this you are having, and that base address stored in the yes. So yes may 100 so it is pointing to this. So this is the diagram of the this one. So the first diagram completed, second diagram completed, right? So very clear, right? Next integer length of strlen. Okay, strlen, yes. So we are finding the length of the string here. What is the string? This string is having how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So string length will give you what? 6. Okay, string length will give you the actual length of the string, that is 6. Okay, very good. So look at here. So this is s of 0, s of 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6. Okay, and the same thing, this also p of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. Okay, you are having. And next, integer I equal to 0. Okay, fine. I value is a 0. And I less than or equal to length. Now tell me I less than or equal to length. So I is okay 0. 0 less than or equal to length value कितना 6. So this condition is true. Condition true है तो you go inside. Okay, condition is true. For loop कैसे चलेगा? You go inside. P of 0 में what you are storing? S of length minus I. So S of length minus I. Look at here. So P of 0 you are storing. I value is 0. I value is 0. P of 0 में S of length minus I. So S of length minus I. S of length minus I. Length value is how much here? Okay, length value is a 6. Length value is 6. Length minus I value is 0. Okay, that is 6 minus 0. So indirectly you are storing P of 0 में क्या store कर रहे हैं? S of 6. Is that clear? That is in the first iteration. First iteration में you are doing this. First iteration में you are doing this. Listen here. So P of 0, I value is 0 equal to S of length minus I. Length value 6. 6 minus I value 0. So S of 6 में जो है that is copied to what? P of 0. Whatever is there in the S of 6, that character you are copying into what? P of 0. Now tell me S of 6. S of 6. S is 100. S of 0. S of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. S of 6. What is the character you are having? Null character. That is copied into P of 0. P of 0 may, okay, S of 6. S of 6 copied to P of 0. So what is that? Null character. Okay. And next, okay, null character is copied. And next you say I plus plus. So I value becomes 1. And next 1 less than or equal to 6. Condition is true. If the condition is true, in the next iteration, okay, I value 1 हो गया. So P of 1 में, in the P of 1 you are storing S of 6 minus 1. So it means indirectly P of 1 you are storing S of 5. S of 5 because 6 minus 1 is 5. So now tell me S of 5. S of 5. What is there in the S of 5? G. That is copied to P of 1. Okay, here P of 1. S of 5 is having what? That is G. G is copied here. And the next, okay, you say I plus plus. I value becomes 2. And next you check 2 less than or equal to 6. Condition is true. If the condition is true, next you will store, okay, change. P of 2 may S of 6 minus 2 you are going to store. So P of 2 may you are storing S of 4. S of 4 is copied to P of 2. S of 4 is what? N. That is copied to P of 2. So that is N. In the same manner, you copy all the remaining strings. I, R, okay, T, S. Okay. Now look at here. So you copied all the characters. Okay. Next when you say printf percentage yes, P. Now tell me P means what? Base address. What is the base address of this? Okay, 200. So base address is what? 200. Percentage is what is required? Base address. You are providing base address. So from the base address 200, it will print all the characters until the null character. So from the base address 200, okay, this is the base address 200. From the base address 200, it will print all the characters until the null character. But the first character only what? Null character. So by looking at the null character, it will assume that that is the end of the string and no output printed on the screen. No output printed on the screen. So right answer is what? D. Yeah. Amulya Gulati, yes, you are right. Amulya Gulati, yes, you are right. But I am just for explanation purpose, I explained all that. Firoz, you are saying in option D because yes is a pointer and the expression is given as array. Where? That is fine. If you convert that into, if you convert that, okay, that is a pointer only. Rahul, you will do that mistake. That is the reason I gave the example previously. India is having how much characters? 5. I said the length is 5. I clearly said string length will give you the actual length of the string. So this is having the length is how much? 6. 6 characters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 will come. That's it. I gave the example in the previous one only. That's what I said. Everything I told, everything required to solve this question, everything, each and every simple point, including your for loop execution. How for loop will execute, that also I explained. How printf will work, that also I explained. Everything, every line of this program I explained. Okay, only thing is you should know the proper execution. If you are not able to execute that, I cannot help you. Right. So don't worry, don't take tension. Okay, if you have done the mistake, don't take the tension. Okay, in the classroom means what? Rectifying mistakes. What is the purpose of the classroom? What is the purpose of? Array Kashish Singh. Okay, stupid. What you are thinking? You said null character is not counted in the length. Yes, null character is not counted. Why? How I am counting? String is having how many things? Okay, what is this fellow? Very bad. This is having null character. How I am counting null character? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where I am calculating null character? Yes. Sir, compile automatically so null character the location 7. Yes, sir. You are not understood yesterday class. Yesterday class I told everything. String initialization and all that. Prashant, read the yesterday notes. Yesterday notes I clearly written every diagram also. And in the strings, in the strings, everything is clearly given that character string always ends with null character. First line only, second line only in the yesterday class. Kashi Singh, you understood that? Why you are worried? एक बार बोल दिया था ऐसा पकड़ लेना क्या है? हाँ, right? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Smile करो. It's okay, it's okay. Relax. Fine, fine. Note down the next gate question. Hmm. Yeah. So tell me what is the output printed? Options also given to you. Character star P, everything, all the diagrams yesterday I told you. You need to understand every line of your notes. Every line also you should understand. GATE 2011 printf percentile yes. P plus P of 3 minus P of 1. What is the output printed? Okay. So think carefully and answer. Ravish, P of 0 can, so solve it. I don't know what is your doubt. Solve this question. Praveen Kumar, you are not reading the yesterday class notes. You are not reading. Nobody is reading. Many students are not reading. Rahul Garai, wrong answer. Arun Negi, wrong answer. Yeah, most of you giving right answer only. Govind Mishra, wrong answer, beta. So check it out. Aradhya Mishra, wrong answer. Aryan Siddhartha Soni, wrong answer. Kavita Yadav, uh, wrong answer. Manvi Mittal, wrong answer. Praveen Kumar, wrong answer. Yeah, most of you giving right answer only. 99% right answer. Manav Satija, wrong answer. Lasya Sri, wrong answer. Om Pratik, wrong answer. Sreyash Naresh, wrong answer. Right. Siddharth Soni, wrong answer. So I gave the right time, sufficient time. Feroz, wrong answer, beta. Okay. So it's okay, right? It's okay, no problem. So somebody giving right answer, somebody giving wrong answer. So it's okay. Almost 90% right answer only. Very good, very good, excellent. So you are having GAT, okay, E. So 201, okay, 1, and the next null character. So this is how the string will be stored. Let's say base address 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. So this is P. So how the exactly the diagram will look like? So this is how the diagram will look like. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right. So this is a P. Okay, P means what? Okay, P means okay. Look at here, variable. Variable means inside value. So P means okay. Look at here. So I'm writing here P plus P of 3 minus P of 1. This is what you are saying. So P means what? Okay, 100. Okay, plus P of 3. P of 3 means what? You are having E here. P of 3 means E. I told you very clearly in the yesterday class. Yesterday class in the strings. Yesterday class in the strings. First example only I clarified. First example only I clarified. Okay, if you are taking P of 3, if you are printing P of 3, percentile C से print करे तो, if you are printing with the percentile C, you have to print character. If you are printing with the percentile D, you have to print ASCII value. You are not printing, you are reading P of 3 in the question. You have to read what? ASCII value of the respective character. You have to read the ASCII value of the respective character. In the strings yesterday class, first example only I told this. First example, you need to read the ASCII value of the respective character, because actually you will have the ASCII value only. There is no ABCD, there is no nothing, all are ASCII values only. So E ka ASCII value lena hai. So capital A ASCII value is 65. So capital B is what? 66. Capital C is 67. Capital D is a 68, and capital E is a 69. Okay, so capital E ASCII value is what? 69 minus P of 1. P of 1 means what? P of 1 6A. So A ka ASCII value is how much? 65. So this total value, this is 4. Okay, 104. So this total value is 104. So from the base address 104, it will print all the characters until the null character. Okay, from the base address 104, will print all the characters until the null character. So right answer is what? C. Now somebody thinking, sir, if I don't remember the ASCII value, then no problem. If you don't remember the ASCII value, then you just assume, okay, if you don't remember the ASCII value of the capital E, just assume something. I am assuming capital E ASCII value is 1. So B value is what? Okay, if you don't remember, I am assuming A equal to 1. So B equal to 2. So C equal to 3. Just assume whatever you want. Let's say D equal to 4. Okay, in case if you don't remember. Okay, and capital E ASCII value is what? 5. Now you take P plus P of 3 minus P of 1. Okay, just assume in that manner also. P means what? Base address. What is containing? P means P is containing what? Base address of this string. Okay, so that is 100. So P means 100. Okay, you take any base address, whatever is there, right? 100 P of 3. P of 3 is what? Okay, E. E ka ASCII value 5 minus P of 1. A ka ASCII value 1. So this value is also 104. So from the base address 104, it will print all the characters until the null character. So that is 2011. So this is the right answer. Yeah, if anybody want to copy, you can copy that. Is this clear for everyone? Yes, sir, Ritikant. Yes, I have a doubt. In the yesterday class, at the end of the session, you told that P of 1 equal to A is not allowed. Please tell the reason. I am confused with that. Shubhi Goel, in that case, that is, I told that is, you are modifying that because that is a constant. Because that kind of declaration is called as a string constant, I told you. So P of 1 means you are trying to change the content. You are trying to change the content there. So it is not allowed because that is a string constant. It is declared as a constant. That is the meaning of the declaration is called, that declaration is called as a constant. Okay, fine. So just note down the next, keep the heading array of pointers. Array of pointers to strings. Speed up. So take this example first, example 1. So copy the diagram. Meaningfully, you copy the diagram. Character S of 4. Bhopal, Hyderabad, Lucknow, Jaipur. Thus you are having 4 strings. Okay. So if the string is given in the double quotes, if the string is given in the double quotes, so what is given? Base address is given. So I told everything very clearly in the yesterday class. So you copy this and simply make the diagram. I want only diagram for this. What is the size of every character and everything you write properly in the diagram. Just make the diagram. If the string is given in the double quotes, the base address is given. So think carefully and make the proper diagram. To be goal, it means that the value of the star p character can never be changed. I don't know what you are asking, Shubi Goel. I explained everything. Contents means different. So P is just a pointer. P is just a pointer. Character star P means that is a okay pointer. Okay, in the pointer you can store any address. What is there in that? P of 1 is what? Okay, you are changing that location. P of 1 में जाके कुछ change करना चाह रहा है. That is not allowed. Okay, Aradhya, sir, every time I end up committing a small mistake in every question. It's okay, Aradhya. Aradhya Mishra, don't worry, beta. Don't worry. Because in the class you are learning. Class in the you are learning. So in the class means what? You are trying to rectify your mistakes. So it is okay. Gaurav Kumar, you are not reading the notes. Yesterday you are not. Yesterday also I gave the same thing. You are not reading the notes. If the string is given in the double quotes, what is given? Base address is given. If you read the notes and if you understand every point in the notes, then you will not have any doubts. तुम notes नहीं पढ़े तो doubts आएगा. Uh, do we consider plus 1 byte or plus length of the string? Where you length? Why? Where you kind of length? I don't understand. Aditi? Okay. So I don't know what you are saying. Okay, fine. It's okay. Now understand here. So if I say you are having the strings here, 4 strings are there. Okay. Bhopal. Okay. Now look at here. So okay. So you are having the okay 4 strings here. Okay. Bhopal, Hyderabad and all that. Okay. So first in the double quotes something is given means base address is given. So BHOPAL. Okay. So null character. So let's say this having base address is 100. So you'll have a 10, okay, 1, okay, 101, 102, 103 like this. Okay, you'll have the okay thing. And next is what Hyderabad. Okay, you are having Hyderabad. It's also having some base address. Let's say 200, 201, 202, 203 like this. Okay, and the next last thing is okay, definitely null character. Okay, right. Otherwise you will confuse. Okay, next Lucknow. So same thing. This is also having okay various characters. Okay, look at it. So base address is 300. So it's a 300, 301, 302 like this. So okay, like this. You are having character by character. H, Y, D, E, R, A. Okay, all this. So I think now you are understanding. Okay, right. So 300, 301, 302, 303 like this. Okay, and one more string. Okay, Jaipur. So Jaipur null character. So let's say it's having base address 400, 401, 402 like this you are having. So this also you are having various characters like this. Okay. Now these are the 4 strings. Okay, you are having. That's it. Okay, right. 4 strings I have written. Now tell me, what do you read this? What do you read this? इसको पढ़ो, क्या पढ़ते? Character star S of 4. Character star S of 4. क्या पढ़ते? पढ़ो इसको. What is that is called as? How do you read? Character star yes. Okay, you start from left to right. Wherever you are having operand, stop there. For the operand star and okay square bracket, both are fighting. So which one you take? Square bracket. So S is a array. You have to say S is a array of okay, array of 4 elements. Where every element is what? Character pointer. This is one way. And you can say S is a array of pointers. S is a array of pointers of type character, where we can store addresses of what? 4 characters only. Where we can store addresses of the 4 characters. Where we can store addresses of the 4 characters. Right? So understand carefully. Okay. Right. Where we can store addresses of only 4 characters. It is saying that, what is saying here? S is an array. Simple S is an array of 4 elements. S is saying that I am the array of 4 elements. In every element, you can store address of a character only. 4 character addresses you can store. S is saying that I am the array of pointers of type what? Character. You can store addresses of 4 characters. In simple words, S is saying that I am the array of 4 elements and every element is what? Character pointer. Every element is a character pointer. You can store address of 4 characters. 4 character का address आप store कर सकते. So now look at here. So in the S, okay, understand here. So you can store address of 4 characters. In the S, you can store address of 4 characters. Now let's say this is having 500. Yes, the base address is a 500. You can store address of 4 is a S of 0, S of 1, S of 2, S of 3. So you are storing 100. It is 200. It is 300. It is 400. And yes, yes is what here? It's a array. Array means what? Addresses will be continuous. Addresses will be continuous. And many students are writing this is a 500. So you are writing 501. Remember, this is not 501. This is the pointer. Pointer means I told it will take 4 bytes. Pointer means it will take 4 bytes. So 500, 504, so 508 and 512. Okay, so 100 it is pointing to this character, 200 is pointing to this character, 300 is pointing to this character, and 400 is pointing to this character. So S was saying what? Yes, kya bol raha tha? Yes was saying that it is an array of pointers of type character. Yes is saying that I am the array of 4 elements. Every element is a character pointer. I can take addresses of the 4 characters only. Yes is saying that I can take addresses of the 4 characters. We are giving addresses of the 4 character. So 100, this is address of this character B. Character B ka address 100. And the 200, address of the character H. Okay. And next 300, address of the character L. And this is 400, address of the character J. So it is saying that I will take addresses of the 4 characters. We are giving addresses of the 4 characters only. We are giving the addresses of the 4 characters only. Is this clear for everyone? Okay. So this is the address of okay character B. This is address of character okay H. Address of character L. Address of the character J. So that is very clear. And why every element is the 4 bytes? Because pointer means always 4 bytes. Okay, it can be any point of pointer. I told in the pointers first day class only. Many people gave wrong answer. Many people are okay drawing in the wrong manner. Wrong manner. Meaningfully you draw the diagram. Everything I explained. Just apply the brain. थोड़ा brain दिमाग को use करो. थोड़ा common sense की जरूरत है. It doesn't require okay very big logical skills. Just a common sense only. It requires only just a common sense. Okay, now I told very clearly in the yesterday class, if the string is given in the double quotes, what is given? Base address is given. So what is the base address of this string? 100. What is the base address of this string? 200. What is the base address of this string? Okay, 300. What is the base address of this string? 400. See, look at here. What is given to you? Okay, base address is given 100. Okay, S of 0 में 100 है. S of 1 में 200 है, S of 2 में 300 है, S of 3 में okay 400 है. So when the string is given, what is given to you? Not the string, what is given? Base address is given. So I told this in the yesterday class. Okay, so fine. And the next, okay, character double star PTR of 4. This is also what? Array. First of all, that is also array PTR. So when that is array, okay, so copy this. So that is also, okay, let's say it's having some base address is 600. And this is also what? Every element will be 4 bytes. Okay, why every element is the 4 bytes for this here? Why every element will be 4 bytes here? Because that is also what? A pointer. Okay, I'm assuming base address 600, 604, 8 and 12. And yes, okay, yes means what? Array name without such will contain base address. Yes means 500. Yes plus 1, 504, 508, 512, 512. So this is pointing to this, this is pointing to this, this is pointing to this, and this is pointing to this. And next, character triple star P equal to PTR. So P में okay PTR store किया. PTR means what? Array. Array means what? Base address. So how much is that? 600. It is pointing to this. And let's say this is having some address. Okay, 700. So this is the correct diagram. So कितने लोगों का match हुआ? आप check करो. Karthik Gupta, is this clear? You are storing the addresses. There is no null character. Why you are having null character? I don't understand. Array of pointers. You are storing addresses of the 4 characters. Addresses of the 4 characters. Karthik Gupta, I think now that is clear for you. Is this clear for everyone? Is the diagram clear for everyone? Okay. Now one more important thing you should copy. So here S means what? Base address. You copy this. PTR is the array. Array means base address. Okay. Copy this. So P means what? P is the variable. Variable means inside value. Okay. So copy this also. Red color में जो लिखा है. Okay. Now I'm having small questions to you. Small questions to you. Now, okay, if I remove this star, if I remove this star here, what happens? Is this allowed or not allowed? If I remove this star here, you are having star here, right? If I remove this, अगर ये star को हटा दिया, so will it work? It is allowed or not allowed? Now tell me, if I remove this star, it is allowed or not allowed? Okay, very good. So if I remove this star, obviously it is not allowed. Okay, if you are removing star, what is the meaning of this? Tell me. Read this. If I remove this star, character S of 4, character S of 4. What is the meaning of this? You are telling the compiler that S is an array of 4 elements and every element is what? Character. S is array of 4 elements. Every element is a character. And you are saying, you are promising the compiler that I am going to store characters. In this array, you are going to store the characters. But what you are storing here, 100, 200, 300, 400, what is this here? Addresses. You are storing the addresses. Your declaration is saying that you are going to store the character and you are storing addresses. So then that is not allowed because you are storing the addresses like this. So this must be declared as what? Okay, star. Because you are storing the addresses, okay, that must be declared as what? Pointer. Is that clear? Right? Okay, fine. So very good, very good. So because you are storing addresses, okay, you want to declare it as a star. And if you are having this one character double star PTR of 4, so you are having a double star here. If I remove one star, देखो दो स्टार है, एक स्टार को हटा देता हूं. If I remove one star, it is allowed or not allowed? If I remove one star, this is allowed or not allowed? If I remove one star, okay, that is not allowed. Please understand here. If I remove one star, okay, this is not allowed. So why this is not allowed? Okay, because okay, here you are saying what? What you are saying here? If I remove one star, what is the meaning of this? If I remove one star, what is the declaration? PTR. PTR is an array of 4 elements. PTR is array of 4 elements where everyone is a character address. Address of a character. Is that clear? And you are saying simply, okay, इसका पूरा पढ़ना है, अच्छे से पढ़ना है, तो क्या पढ़ने को बोला? Okay, if you want to read this properly, PTR is an array of pointers. PTR is array of pointers of type character, where we can store addresses of what? 4 characters. If you are having single star, you are telling the compiler that you are going to store addresses of 4 characters. You are telling the compiler that you are going to store addresses of 4 characters. But look at here, in the PTR you are storing 500. What is this 500 here? Address only, but address of what? Which is already a pointer. Yes के अंदर क्या है? Address ही है. Yes के अंदर क्या है? Address है. इसके अंदर character नहीं है. Address के अंदर क्या है बताओ? Okay, address है. So it means what? You are storing address of what? Which is already a pointer. See the declaration of yes. Yes का declaration क्या है? देखो yes का declaration क्या है? Okay, star है. So it means yes is already a pointer. Remember, you are not storing the addresses of characters here. You are storing the addresses of a pointer, which is already a pointer. So you are storing addresses of which is already a pointer. So then this must be declared as what? A double pointer. That must be declared as a double pointer. And next, character triple star p equal to PTR. Same thing. So PTR, okay, look at your character triple star equal to PTR. So I want to separate this declaration and all. Okay, this is declaration and initialization both. अगर मेरे को separate करना है, I want to write this in the 2 statements. How you will write? I will write character triple star p and p equal to PTR. So if I write in 2 different statements, you write like this. So meaning of both is what? Same only. So this one and this one, meaning of both is the same only. Is this clear for everyone? Character triple star p equal to PTR. So meaning of both is what? Same only. Is that clear? Right. So now tell me. Okay, interesting thing coming here. Interesting thing. Now tell me printf yes. What it will print? So look at the diagram and tell me. So if I say printf yes. Right. So if I say printf yes, what it will print? Okay, 500. Because what is yes? I am asking the simple question. What is yes? Yes is a array or variable. Yes is a array. Declaration देखो yes is a array. Array means a base address. Now tell me printf PTR. Printf PTR. So what is PTR? PTR is a array or variable? Array. Array means a base address. And tell me printf P. If I say printf P, okay, what is P? P is a array or variable. P is a variable. Variable means what? Inside value. That is 600. I told this already in the yesterday class. Array of pointers already I told. Not in yesterday class. I think day before yesterday. I told this already. Now tell me if I say okay printf yes plus 1, what it will print? देख के बताओ. Yes plus 1. Yes plus 1. Okay, right. So yes is the okay pointer only. Pointer to what? This element. Whenever you increment a pointer, it will increment with respect to size of the element to which it is pointing to. So it is pointing to this element. What is the size of this element? 4 bytes. So it will become what? 504. And now tell me, if I say printf ptr plus 1, ptr plus 1. So ptr is also a pointer to this element. What is the size of this element? Okay, 4 bytes. If I say ptr plus 1, that is 604. And tell me next, okay, p plus 1. Printf p plus 1. Okay, p is also a pointer. It is also pointing to this element. It is pointing to this element. What is the size of this element? 4 bytes. So that becomes 604. Now, if I say printf p minus ptr, p minus ptr, it is allowed or not allowed? Tell me, it is allowed or not allowed? Om Pratik, you are saying 601. I don't understand. What is this 601? Every element size is 4 bytes. You are saying 601. Om Pratik. Later you said 604. प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक कर रहे तुम भी. हाँ, अगर मैं करे तो प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक. ओम प्रतीक, look at carefully observe. Renuka, you are saying 601. Where you are getting 601? Right? Is allowed or not allowed? Om Pratik, you are saying both are pointing to different array. Where both are pointing to different array? So P means what? P means yahi pe to hai. P means what? 600. Okay, PTR means what? PTR is also 600. So it means what? PTR is pointing to this array, and P is also pointing to this array. Both arrow marks, both are pointing to same array. Both are pointing to same array. So subtraction is allowed. So 600 minus 600, that is 0. So divided by 4, because size of the element is 4. So okay, what is the answer? 0. That is 0. Yes or no? I really don't understand. Somebody giving wrong answers. Okay. Right. So very good. So now you are okay. All the basics are clear and ready with the basics. And next we can take up the question. Okay. So I'm just removing. I think you copy this, all that, copy everything very carefully. I think we'll take up the break. So because somebody want break anyway. So now the time is 8:10. So 8:10 to 8:30. So let's take the 20 minutes break. After the break, we'll continue with the questions only, because question will take more time. So anyway, let's have a break. After the break, okay, we will continue with the questions. Yes, Om Pratik, yes sir. अच्छा देख के करना पड़ेगा. तो ब्रेक ले लो अच्छे से. ओके राइट है. तो चाय पानी पी के आ जाओ. राइट है. किसी को खाना खाना है तो खा लो. राइट. So 8:10 to 8:30. Let's have a break. After the break, we'll continue. Okay. Feroza, look at here. Okay, P means what? Variable. You are confusing. So P means what? A variable. Variable means inside value you have to say. So printf P, you don't have doubt, right? Printf P, you don't have a doubt. Then why P plus 1 you have doubt? फेरोज, प्रिंट एफ पी मतलब क्या प्रिंट हो रहा है बताओ? प्रिंट एफ पी मतलब 600, 600 को मैं +1 करूंगा तो 604। तो प्रिंट एफ पी में डाउट नहीं है, तो p+1 में कैसे डाउट होगा? राइट, तो चेक करो, इट इज अ वेरिएबल, वेरिएबल मीन्स इनसाइड वैल्यू यू हैव टू थिंक। तो p इज पॉइंटिंग टू वेयर 600, उसको प्लेस करता हूं तो इट इज, उसका एलिमेंट साइज कितना है? 4 बाइट्स है, तो 600 + 4 तो 604।